Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I have for you a 30-minute bodyweight workout and we're going to focus on legs and abdominals today. Alright, let's get going and get warmed up. Now before I start, I think you more than likely will need a chair today. So if you want, there is one of the exercises. It is a reverse knee tuck. You can do it down on the floor. It's very advanced. You can make it easier by coming up onto a sturdy piece of furniture like a coffee table or a bed or a couch. But for me here, the most practical thing I'm going to use here is my kitchen chair. So just have a chair handy or have something handy for that exercise. There are a few other floor exercises. You don't have to go down onto the floor. Again, you can use your height with your furniture, your bed or your chair. So don't rule yourself out of this one. You can definitely improvise. Okay, let's get going. Let's march out those legs and get them nice and warm for our workout today. Good. Let's take big deep breaths in and release all that air. Big deep breaths in and release the air. Good. Now what we're going to do today is I'm leaving the interval 45 seconds because there's a couple of those moves are like those reverse knee tucks. They're tough. And there's a couple, we have our plank, our knee tuck and reptile coming up, and that's tough as well. I think 45 seconds of that is more than enough. And we're going to do 13 moves, have a little break after all that, and then come back and repeat it again. So enjoy your workout. It's a little bit different today. You may or may not get your heart rate up, we'll see. So it's just very focused on the legs and bringing in those tummy muscles too. Okay. Right, let's walk across, get some side stepping in. Get your breaths in and out now for me. Fill up those lungs with that nice fresh oxygen to feed your muscles to keep you going. That's it, good. Drive those arms back. Chest is out and proud, head is held high and shoulders are down away from the earlobes. Good. And over we go and back. That's it. Good. And over. Good work. And hold it here in the middle. And let's circle the arms and keep the feet just tapping gently to keep the heart rate elevated. And we'll stretch out those trunk muscles now because we have a little bit of tummy work coming up here today. That's it. Good. And circle, and circle, circle, and circle. Go the other way now, opposite way. Keep your chest held high now. Good, big deep breath in. Just imagine there's a string coming from your head and you're being held nice and high up to the ceiling. Nice full circumduction of the shoulder. That's it, circle. 3 more, 2 and 1. Open those legs wide. Let's do our toe tap trunk reach. And this is a great one to really stretch out the tummy muscles and get them ready for the workout ahead. Reach across, slow it down if you want to. Nice and slow, smaller moves if you have to. You look, even out here in front is fine if you can't reach. Big moves over your head are too intense for you. That's it. Good work. And push across, push and push. That's it. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's do some rainbow legs. Let's open up the hips here. Nice mobility move to do in your warm up, your workout and your cool downs. That's it, good. Make sure your hips are facing to the front. Oops, we'll do that one again. Good work. So you don't want to be rotating your hips here. And turn, and turn. Good work. Turn and turn. 2 more and we'll do a few lunges. So start with the 2 feet together. Start off with little moves if you have to. They don't have to be big range of movement lunges, and then you can try and make them bigger as you go. See what your body can do, because I know side lunging or any lunging really is quite difficult, can be quite advanced. Good, and out to the side, and over we go, and over. That's it, good work. And let's Let's do 2 more. And last one. Now let's get the ankles ready for our workout. That's it. Great. Coming up onto your toe, pressing your heel gently into the ground there, and feeling a nice bit of mobility work for your ankles and those little ligaments and tendons that wrap around your feet. Good. Great. Now if you want to do any of these workouts down on the floor, these moves down on the floor, if you're working on a carpeted area, you'll be fine. If you're on a harder surface, a mat might be handy, but I definitely would have a chair handy today. Okay, now let's get started. I can't wait to do this one. I'm looking forward to this. It's a little different. So in 15 seconds, we'll get going. You notice I have the chair flush against the door and the wall here. That's because the third exercise, the knee tucks, you don't want the chair to move. So if you have a chair on a wooden floor, just be careful it's not going to move on you, okay? Secure your equipment. Right, first move now I'll show you before we start is we're going to do a lunge or a step back. Don't worry if you hear lunge, you can just do a step back instead. So a mini lunge, or you can go down into your deep lunge, knee raise and bicep curl. So let me show you that again, kind of runs into each other. Okay, so even if you don't think you're working your abs here, the knee driving up the front there is really working your core, and also the instability of the exercise, lifting one leg brings in balance and coordination, so that's going to switch on your core as well. So right from the start we're working abs. Right, let's go. 15 seconds. Okay, 45 seconds of work, or you can reduce the work time to 40 and have 20 seconds rest, whichever you prefer yourself. Let me start the clock as well. Put that up there. Okay, let's go for this now. Back and whoops, lost the balance there. Try again. What I did there is I shot in without engaging my tummy muscle, so you do the same. And up. Put your foot down if you need to, or you can sweep it through and curl your arm. Chest is held high, step it back and knee and crunch those abs. Okay, step back. If you find that this deep lunging is too advanced, good. And up. Down, up, good, and lift if your glutes working here, good work. Okay, now we have the other side to do. Shake out those legs. Now you don't have to wait for this 15-second rest. You can go straight away. You don't need to have that length of a rest if you don't want to. Okay, let's go. Back, curl, step it back, or go into your lunge. You can actually leave out the bicep curl and hold on to something, some furniture or a wall, and that might help you to get down a little deeper into your lunge if you don't have knee problems. Good. That chair one, that reverse knee tuck is coming next. I'm going to go on over here to the chair for that one. Good. And curl. Now we have 2 rounds of this today. We're having a water break at move 13. It. Okay, now I'll show you what this one looks like. You place your hands on the chair, out to the side, out of your way. Lift your bum off the chair and tuck your knee in and switch around, okay? All right, there we go. Okay, come off the chair. You're working your shoulders here. You can see why this would be tough on the ground. Now, crunch your tummy muscles. Crunch. Don't just swing your leg up. Crunch. Crunch. Good. And that's, you should really feel this around your belly button. Breathe. It's a great tummy exercise. You feel it straight away if you're doing it correctly. So draw that belly button to your spine. Contract your transversus abdominis, your deepest tummy muscle. Good. If you're feeling it in the shoulders, it might be just because your shoulders are a little weaker there. Okay, now side lunge. So we're going to do one side lunge, our hands behind the head, side lunge, and then into a tummy crunch. Okay, I'm sorry, to the front. Okay, so let's go. 1, that's it. Out to the side, crunch. And again, the knee is coming up, providing that stimulus there for the tummy, that crunch of the ab. So I'm doing a tiny little C curve here with my spine, not too much. I'm just sticking on one side. We'll do the other side round 2. Good. Out and crunch. Good. That's it. Center up those legs. Don't rush this workout today. I didn't intend it to be cardio. Nice and slow. Just making that mind-muscle connection and learning how the body moves. Now we'll do the other side round 2, so take note which side you lunged at. Now we've got 3 leg sweeps, okay? Put your hand out for balance, and then we're going to do an oblique crunch, okay? Sorry, we're gonna crunch there. Lift the leg and crunch. Right, 1, 2, 3, and crunch for 3, 2, 3. Keep one side. 1, 2, 3, and lift your leg. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Feeling those abs working. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And 1, 2, 3, come on, squeeze out those abs like a sponge. 2 and 3, good work. Okay, now the other side, put your hand behind there, like prisoner style. 3 lifts of the leg. Now I want you to really contract that inner thigh here for me, not just swinging the leg. Rotate the foot a little bit. If you watch me rotating the foot, you'll hit a different angle. 2, you'll hit those legs at a different angle. 3, now 1, 2, find that balance. 3, good. And lift, work against gravity here as always. Good. 1, 2, 3. I want you to really feel the inside of the leg working here. So turn that foot out a little bit. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Now I want you to imagine you have an ankle weight on and your leg is heavy. 2. If you can leave your leg suspended in the air, it makes it a little bit harder. 2, 3, but if you need to put it down for balance, that's fine. Okay, good work. Now we have 3 sumos. So sumos, wide feet. Okay, 1, come up tall for 3, and then you're going to pulse for 3. So it's all, when I say all legs, the abs will be very much working here too. Okay, 1, up, squeeze your bum, 2, 3, now you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. Up, 1, squeeze your bum. 2, don't lean back. 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. And again, 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Good. And again, 1, 2, 3. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3. Just keep going with this. 1, 2, and I'll just do one more there. 3. Now, next one, we need a chair again, or you can go to the floor. This is our knee tuck reptile. So on the chair, it looks like knee tuck reptile. Okay. We'll just do one leg down into a higher surface, whatever you have, or if you want to work really hard, get down to the floor. Knee tuck reptile. Okay, stay on one side. Good. These are hard. Good. Take your time with them and really feel the abs working here. If you're getting fatigued on the floor, make your way up to a higher surface. Good. And reptile. Good. 1 and out to the side. Tuck it under. It's not about 100 reps here. It's about 10 or 12 quality reps. Now, if you've got really fatigued there, come on up onto the chair, okay? That's no problem. So again, I'll show you on the chair, then you can move your way down to the floor if you want to. You can mix between the two. So knee tuck, reptile, knee tuck, reptile. If you're just having an off day, you're feeling tired for whatever reason, you had a bad sleep, you're sore from some previous workout, or I don't know, yard work or gardening, doesn't mean you can't work out. Just scale your workout down a little bit. That's it. Tuck that knee in, draw that knee towards your elbow. You don't have to be touching your elbow, in that general area. Good. And over. And over. You've got a great option with the next one as well. It's a wall sit. If you don't want to do a wall sit, you can just sit on your chair. Okay? All right. So, this is our wall sit here. Okay? And you can put your hands out if you want to make it harder and hold it. See if you can hold it for 45 seconds. If you don't want to do that, just tap the chair with your bum. Come up. Okay. Tap. Squeeze. Sit down. Squeeze. Next move, we have a leg curl, either on your chair or make your way down to the floor. Okay? Whatever you prefer. Good. That's it. And squeeze out those glutes as you come up. That's it, squeezing. Well done. Now, you can either use your chair next, okay? Or you can go to the floor. And this is, we've done this a few times on the videos before, where you're going to curl the leg and push away, okay? Curl the leg, push away. All right, and we're going to do about 10 each leg here. You can take it to the floor, curl the leg, push away. Curl, push away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay on one leg and do the other leg round too. I think that's what I intended in the first place. Push away. Now feel the hamstring working here, either on the chair or down on the floor. And again, you can raise yourself up onto something like a couch, or I don't know, couch might be a little bit soft, but a coffee table or something. And that just takes that intensity out of the floor version. Feel that hamstring, it burns out really quickly. Take note of the leg, we're doing round 2. Just the other leg, round 2. Now we've got our single leg toy soldier coming next. So kick and back, and that's going to work your abs, no doubt about it, because of the instability of it, and hamstrings. So we're going to the back of the leg here again. So more hamstrings here. One leg, kick and back. You don't have to touch your toe. If you can, that's wonderful, but don't worry about it, you don't have to. Good. And reach and point your toe there just to help with balance and coordination. Good. Now crunch up those abs for me. That's it. Don't miss out on your tummy portion. The abdominals will obviously be switched on to stabilize your body as it's moving in space here and you're lifting one leg. But get that crunch in as well. Crunch. Good. Lift. And lift. Okay, now our last move, we have the other side. Okay. Really feeling stretched there, like an elastic band. Okay, we'll have a little water break after the next move. Not for long, and then we'll come back and we'll finish out, okay? Good. Down here is fine if you can't do high kicks. Don't worry about kicking high. You'll still get those hamstrings stimulated. Good. Other hand out for balance, because it's also a good stretch for the chest and shoulders. So always trying to make the most of our time when we're working out. Good. I'm not looking for cardio here, so I'm not even going to ask you to speed up if you want to. I am just working on very specific body parts today, or muscles, legs and abs. If I get my heart rate up, that's great. That's a bonus. Good. And kick. And you're there. Okay, well done. That was great. Let's stop that. Let's have a little drink of water. take a moment just to relax the body, but not for long, and we'll come back and do round 2. You're very welcome back. Let's get going now with round 2. Okay, so we have our 15 seconds to get into position. So it's your step back or your rear lunge and your bicep curl, okay? So don't worry if you can't do your lunges, just step back. All right, let's go. Step back, leg and knee raise, that's it. So you're working your abs, squeeze those tummy muscles. Squeeze and squeeze. Find that fixed point for me on the wall or in front of you, whatever it is. And I suppose you're looking at a screen now that I think of it. That's it, good. Round 2, we're going to feel the legs now really getting some work this round, because round 1, our nervous system was learning the moves. Good. And curl. Come on, squeeze out those abs for me. Okay, well done, we made it through. I think the 45 seconds was a good time to choose today. It wasn't too long and not too short either. Okay, but of course if you need to shorten it, you can. That got my heart rate up. All right, these big leg moves. Okay, let's go. Back, knee, opposite side. Good. Crunch those abs. Come on, we're very confident now with the moves. We can add on a little bit. If you didn't crunch your abs first time, let's do it now. Crunch, that's it, good. Just a tiny little movement of the torso as the knee drives in. Good, woo. Get that balance, foot down if you have to. Good. Squeeze it out. We have those reverse knee tucks coming next. How did you get on round 1? You can let me know in the comments about that one. If you're not aware of how your transverses works, you may not feel it as much as somebody that can engage their transverse as well. So tilt your pelvis back, belly button into spine, and you feel tension building up already before you even start. Okay, bum off the chair and squeeze. Press, bring your knee into your chest. Don't lose the little bit of tension you build up by engaging your transversus abdominis. Hold on to that tension, but not your breath. Breathe out, breathe in. Don't rush this, okay? And squeeze. You're using the weight of your leg to work your abs. Good. And squeeze. Squeeze it out. We have our side lunge. Tummy crunch coming next. Can you remember which side you did your lunge on? I'm fully sure I started on the right. I usually do. Good. Okay, there we go. Now, it's prisoner style, making it harder for your abs. That's why I chose it today. Side lunge and crunch, okay? Take a moment here. My heart rate is coming up. I think it's that first exercise. Those big leg moves. Side lunge, tummy crunch, side lunge, crunch out your abs. So there's a lot of the ab work today is the knee driving in, which is a wonderful way to work your abdominals. Out to the side. And just by moving out to the side here, your brain instantly detects instability going on in the body. So it says, come on, switch on those tummy muscles. Good. And back, you'll really learn what your abs do for you. They're very, very important muscle group in our body. They run from the sternum, the chest bone, breastbone, down to the pubis. So this is how big they are, okay? The pubic bone. Right, we've got those leg sweeps. Put one hand behind the head, other hand out for 3 and 3, okay? So the head, one hand behind the head, the other hand out for balance. 1, now turn that foot again, 2, 3, now crunch, 1, 2, 3, good, and again, 1, 2, 3, that slight little turn of the foot really makes a major difference on feeling that inner thigh muscle. 1, 2, 3, do you feel it? Make your leg heavy. 1, 2, you don't always need weights. You can actually really pretend you're lifting water up in the air. If you ever tried to scoop or sweep water with your leg quickly fatigues. Or sand. Sand is a good one. That's it. Good work. Okay. Imagine now you've got a big mountain of sand here and you want to try and kick it with your leg. Okay, other hand out now for balance. Get ready for this one. It's a good one. I can actually really feel the muscles working. 1, 2, put your leg down if you need to, your foot. 3, and squeeze out those side abdominals. Good. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, crunching out those abs. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, good work. And there we go. Well done, well done. Now the sumo squats are next. Okay, sumo squats. I love this exercise. Sumo, just like sumo wrestler, your feet are out wide. I'm a wide squatter, so I love sumo squats. Okay, abs engaged as always. 3 and 3, so 3 big ones, full range of movement, 3 minis. Now hold it down here and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your chest is not falling forward. 1, squeeze those glutes. 2, 3, and mini. 1, 2, 3. Now press all the weight into your heels to keep your bum. Send your hips back. Come on, close that car door again. Good, like you're closing a car door with your bum. 1, 2, 3. Good. Or you're sitting into a seat. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Good work. Now we have the knee tuck coming next and reptile. So you choose which way you want to do it, either up on a height, lower down to the floor on furniture, or go to the floor. Are you ready for this one? Okay, let's go. Now we're doing both legs. Okay, let's go. So it doesn't matter if you start with the knee tuck or the reptile. That's it. Out to the elbow, under and out. Under, out. Good. Underneath, out. Great work. Under and out. Come on, you can do it. Drive that knee under and out. If you're tired, have a little rest or head up to the chair. Good, don't give up. Find a way that works in your head. Come on, you could do this. Okay, let's have a little stretch back. That's tough. Relax, enjoy your stretch. Take extra 5 seconds if you need it. Okay, let's go. Plant those hands down, make sure the wrists, elbows and shoulders are in one straight line. Don't tip your hips. Drive the knee under and out. Under and out. Good. Again, you feel the tummy working just by being in plank. Alone, that'll work your abs. But you're driving the knee under and then to the outside. It's great hip mobility as well. Crunch, take your time. We're not in a rush with this one. I'm not looking for 20, 30, 40 reps. Just 10, 12 good reps is perfect. Good. And out. Well done to you. Ooh, you probably feel like a lie down after that one. Now you have your wall sit if you want to, or your box squat on the chair. If you remember your box squat, this guy. Okay, I'm going to give the wall sit a go. All right, out we go. Challenge myself. It's a little bit difficult for me with the mic on because it's getting in the way. Just hold it. You can do half and half if you want to. Hold it, hold it. Now if your legs are getting really fatigued, we are 35 seconds in. Woo, fire. Take it to your chair. Squat and up, squeeze. We're back down to the floor next now, or the chair, the leg curls. Other leg now. Left leg I think is for me. Good. And up. Good. That's a great exercise, either at the wall or the chair. All right, now we're going down to the floor now and we're going to do some leg curls. Okay, so left leg I think is for me. I'm fully sure I always start on my right, so let's get down there anyway. Get that box, those 4 points. Engage your core, lift up, curl it out. Lift, this is where mirror comes in handy. Relax your neck. Try and keep the leg up a good height there. Do your best. It's probably really fatigued now at this stage. Good. We're very close now to being finished the workout, so you've done a great job today, and I hope you enjoyed the variety that this workout brought. It was quite different. I like doing these type of moves here, just mixing it up all the time for your body, because it's important that your workouts don't go stale. When they could become stale, you know, you probably find like your workout's a bit boring then. You don't want that. You want to always be looking forward to working out. Every time I work out, I always do something different. I never repeat workouts. I might repeat them 6 weeks or 8 weeks later. Single leg toy soldier, but most definitely not straight after I've done it. Good. I might come back and see if I can improve my score on something or go fast or progress some way. That's it now. Don't worry about high legs. Down here's fine. Crunching up those abs just before we finish out. Working the back of the legs, the hamstrings. You might feel a little bit of calf coming in here as well. That's it. Kick and down. Kick and back. Good. And back. Great work. Kick up and down. That's it. Use that other hand to balance again. Don't forget that brings in a nice stretch. Oh, I forgot about that one this round. Okay, let's get going. Other side now. You can go if you want to. You don't have to wait for the beep. Okay, or you can have an extra rest if you want to. Now, arm out, kick and back, kick and back. Now really feel that incredible stretch going on the back of that leg there. We got the hamstrings, we hit the hamstrings today. We got some quads in. What did we get the hamstrings with? This most certainly, I don't have to tell you. The leg curls, got some quads with the wall sitter, either box squats. Oh, knee tuck and reptile, where did you feel that the most? Abs, shoulders, yeah, shoulders if you're down in the plank position. Sumo squats, we were hitting the front of the body again, quads, glutes. Yeah, we really did hit those legs hard today. The lunges, hamstrings, quads, glutes, and abs with those chair reverse knee tucks. So you got it all today. All right. I actually can really feel, I'll tell you where I feel the most now. The hamstrings and the glutes and abs. That's where I'm really feeling it. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Just leave me a comment down below if you like this type of zoning in on certain body parts. Remember, there is no such thing as spot reduction. If you've heard of spot reduction, it doesn't exist. You cannot zone in and say, right, I'm going to lose fat off that bit of my body today. It doesn't work like that. So first of all, it comes from good nutrition. So if you're eating foods with low sugars most days of the week, I mean, even vegetables, try and go with the lower sugar vegetables. I know you might think, oh my goodness, vegetables are high in sugars, but the greens are lower in sugar than the root type vegetables like beetroots, carrots, potatoes. Anything that grows under the ground has a higher sugar content than the vegetables that grow above the ground, like asparagus, kale, broccoli, anything you can think of like that. So if you're trying to drop a few pounds on that and you're stuck, try and eat more of the green type rather than the root type vegetables. But having said that, root vegetables they're colourful, they're generally colourful, like carrots, beetroot and things like that, and that colour brings amazing antioxidants for your body and vitamins like beta carotene and things like that. So they're not to be ruled out altogether. That's not what I'm saying at all. But just make sure again you're hydrating your body as well to help your muscles to recover as well. So thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to do a cool down. I will link up my cool down playlist in the description box below the video. It's there for you. There's a brand new one there if you like. It's a mixture of dynamic and static stretching, and I really do encourage you to try and do both, okay? It's more time efficient, and I think as we get on in life, it really does help keep our joints healthy as well. And if you liked this video, I appreciate a thumbs up, because it really does help the channel to grow. I noticed the likes are going up towards the 50 likes now in a few of the videos I've released lately. That is wonderful, and I really can't stress enough how grateful I am to you for that. But if we could push them up a little bit more, up more closer to the 100 mark, I think the channel then will start getting pushed out a little bit more, and that's how YouTube works. It responds on views and likes and your retention, how long people are watching your videos for. But thank you for being with me here today. I enjoyed having your company, and I will see you back here really, really soon. Bye bye.